Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Thursday, August 6th. I'm Michael Taylor. Good to be here with you. Bree is, yes, still on vacation. She's gonna have some great stories to tell when she gets back. I'm gonna have great stories about how I was here all week, and those stories are good too. Not as fun as being on vacation in Iceland, but I'm here with you guys, and that's a good thing. Let's talk about what's on our show. We're gonna welcome India Club's Jay Jane's gonna be here. They have the Independence Day celebration for India coming up that you can be a part of. Great food, great music, great time. We're going to tell you about where and when and all that in a little bit. And then later in the program, Thrive, we're talking about their ice cream social and also a very interesting question that Diana Boland's going to pose to all of us, including me. So stay tuned for that one too. Right now, though, we want to tell you about some important information. I've been talking about this all week. DirecTV Information Hub. Folks, residents have access to a village-specific online information hub for DirecTV. The hub brings together package information, channel lineups, upgrade options, support resources, and helpful information in one convenient location. It's all on our website. You'll check it out. Residents can learn more about the DirecTV package, which includes more than 100 channels, local broadcast stations, HBO and Cinemax, Paramount Plus with Showtime, DVR and streaming capabilities, and 2 Gemini devices with voice remotes. See the link there at the bottom of the screen? You can copy that down and go to that link. It is on the Village website, and you can link right to the specific information just for here for the Village. And if you don't want to try to copy down that link, you can go to the Village website under the news, and you will find the DirecTV Hub news story and go in there and link it directly from there. Either way, make it happen, get that info, help figure things out. Okay, let's take a check of our weather forecast. And we've got the kind of same pattern going on. We have a heat advisory going on in this area until like the end of Saturday. We're really going to find some cooling next week, but right now we got temperatures rising up again to 87 on Saturday. Look at that. Very warm temperatures. Then we start a slow cool off into next week, but we got the morning clouds that we've been having burning off to mostly sunny skies. Very warm, and that humidity is still with us. So it's been warm for a while. Hopefully we get a little break next week. Looks like we might in the forecast there. Let's check the sunrise, sunset. Beautiful picture here from Marilyn Ponce de Leon. Thank you so much. She was over in Maine at Step Falls. I've never been there, but that looks like a beautiful place to be. Sunrise this morning was 6:06. Sunset tonight is going to be 7:46. If you have a picture you'd like to send us, please do so. Email it. LagunaWoodsVillageTV@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and we'll use it in our sunrise, sunset segment. Okay, we got one meeting to tell you about. When we come back, we'll be talking about Independence Day for the India Club. Stay with us.
Discover Canyon Spirit, the new rail journey from the creators of Rocky Mountaineer, built on decades of world-class hospitality. See the Southwest like never before. Travel only by day and enjoy panoramic glass dome views that showcase the region's most unforgettable vistas. Relax in premium comfort, savor regionally inspired cuisine, and let the onboard hosts bring every mile to life. Seats are limited. Book your Canyon Spirit adventure now with AAA Laguna Hills. Welcome to Adapt to It, your neighborhood resource for all your home medical supplies. For over 20 years, we've helped Laguna Woods stay safe, prevent falls, and remain independent. We modify your shower or bath for safer entry and exit. Stay mobile with walkers, scooters, and wheelchairs as light as 14 pounds. Our lift chairs provide heat, massage, and a gentle lift when you're ready to stand. And at bedtime, our adjustable beds help you find the perfect position for rest. We're here for all your needs throughout the day. When you can't change it, adapt to it.
We promise to meet you with an open heart and curious mind. To never have the answers before we've heard your story. Because you are not everyone else, and healthcare is not one size fits all. Highest performing hospital, top ranked physicians, 50 convenient locations, right here in Orange County. You, empowered by Hoag.
Do you or your loved ones want to continue living at home safely, but are starting to see signs of Parkinson's, dementia, Alzheimer's? Maybe it's recent strokes or falls. Having a caregiver at home can be the best way keep you in home safely. Home Helpers has been providing caregivers for over 25 years. Call us today or join us at Laguna Cafe for free pie and coffee, and we'll answer your questions about caregiving. It's the first Tuesday of every month at 10 a.m., and space goes quickly, so RSVP now.
Jay Jane's back with us from the Indie Club, and what do you know, there's another celebration going on. You guys are great partiers over at the Indie Club, and people should really come out for that. Tell me a little bit about what guests can expect. You guys are having an August 20th event celebrating India's Independence Day. So tell me a little bit about the celebration you guys are planning.
What we are trying to do on India's Independence Day is the 80th birthday of India freedom. That was in 1947. Our focus in the group is very simple actually. We are saying we want you to walk in, feel genuinely welcomed, enjoy incredible entertainment, share a great meal, and leave with a deep appreciation of the traditions that put us together.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way to start the day there. You guys do a lot of your celebration is surrounds food and dance and music and those kinds of things. So what have you guys planned for that part of it, in terms of the music and in terms of the dance and the food and all that?
Sure. I think you hit it on the nail on the head with music and food. We do a lot of it. And so you will experience the live music and cultural performance designed to showcase the color and energy of Indian arts. It's going to be engaging, entertaining from start to finish. The highlight of the celebration features a young lady by the name of Saviti Kanglekar. She's a captivating lead singer of the popular Southern California Bollywood band Chili Beats.
Chili Beats, yes.
And Swati will take the audience on a soulful, musicful journey, performing timeless Bollywood classics along with patriotic songs. And that's where the independence part comes. Bollywood has a lot of songs regarding Indian independence, and she will be singing some of those things.
Okay, so it'll be kind of a little bit of Bollywood stuff, nostalgic music and things like that, so a little bit of everything in those songs.
Right, and we have some local performers as well, and along with the Indian music goes dancing like without saying it.
Absolutely. And the dress, especially the women wear, the outfits that they wear are really celebratory. I mean, they're amazing dresses and the amazing outfits you guys
They
also
really go out of their way to dress because that's one occasion they can really put Indian dresses and silk saris and multicolored, different textures, and they display that, and that is a good display of Indian culture.
And like the food, there's always great food at your events. And India is known for such variety of food, depending on the regions of the country that they're from and those kinds of things. Kind of like the United States with Southern cooking and New England and clam chowder, whatever region you might be in. But talk about some of the food that you guys also are going to bring in there.
Indian food is really very, very different. And each state had its own variation of food. Overall, in America, North Indian food is more popular than the Southern, but Southern is getting much more popular now these days. Yeah, and so we'll be featuring a rich spread, including samosas, which everybody seems to know, mixed vegetable curry, fried lentils, rice and peach pilau, and Indian bread called roti, yogurt-based sauce, and traditional sweet dessert. Okay, and for the non-vegetarian, we'll also have a special dish called chicken tikka. Chicken tikka, and it's really very, very popular with the non-Indian communities and also in India. It's a very, very popular dish.
Are there some Indian foods that just haven't quite crossed over that are like maybe some of your favorites? Like every time we try to introduce one, people don't seem to enjoy it. Or maybe folks who are just visiting, like, no, that's not for me.
That particular thing comes up with the amount of spices you put in.
Okay, there you go. Right.
The southern food is generally more spicier than the northern Indian food, but all the adaptations in U.S. are toward milder. One time I remember I was in Germany on a business trip, and one colleague of mine said that he wants real Indian food, and thereafter he said that I eat by my mouth and smoke coming out my ears.
Yeah, the real Indian food, like, if you okay, you said it, here we go.
Exactly. And but most of the food served in Indian restaurants here is mostly on the milder side.
Right. Just to get people in the door without running out the back and throw a fire hose. So you guys, your ticket pricing is for members is $25, and then people who are coming to visit and enjoy it is $30 for them. Can you kind of walk us through like the registration deadlines and things like that are coming up?
Sure. For the members, fees are really modest. $25 and non-member $30. And that is as long as you make your registration August 17th, which is 3 days before the actual event. And the reason for that is that allows us to firm up our order with the caterer. And we want to make sure everybody gets enough food. And the last thing we want to do is not have enough food. So we request everybody to make the registration by 17th of August. And if they don't for whatever reason, then there is additional $5 fees for both. So the members become $30 and non-members become $35.
Okay.
You can pay, the easiest way to pay that is on Zelle. And the Zelle address is iclw2024@gmail.com.
Okay, there we go.
And you can also mail checks if you like, as long as they reach August 17th.
Okay.
Okay. And
that time's coming soon, so get those checks in the mail.
That's right. And the address on that one is J. Jain, 2135 Via Porta, Apartment C, Laguna Woods, California, 92637.
There's some interesting parallels when you think about it with the United States Independence Day and India's Independence Day, because it was both under colonial rule of the British.
That's right.
And the way you guys celebrate is a little different than our fireworks and that kind of thing, but there's parallels there in terms of like shedding away colonial rule and becoming an independent country.
Exactly. I mean, I think you can say in what I say, global South, India is the only country that has remained for 70, 80 some years as a democracy. And so we take a lot of pride in that, and that means along with it, just like US, we have freedom of expression, freedom to own property, freedom to do business, and also value-wise, US values and Indian values are very, very similar. And that makes us like U.S. a natural home for Indians.
Yeah, absolutely. So when you think about that, it's just you guys had a couple hundred years later than us, but it was finally be able to like shed that and be your own country, and obviously a beacon of democracy in that area of the world as well. So it's kind of fabulous celebration. And folks, you need to get out there. Let's review it one more time for folks. It's going to be the India Club celebrating India's Independence Day. It's going to be at Clubhouse 7, August 20th, 5 p.m. For members it's $25, non-members $30. Make sure you get either in Zelle or mail that check-in to get your reservation in. Jay, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And happy Independence Day.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with Thrive. Stay with us.
Appreciate it.
At South Orange County Community College District, learning never retires. At Saddleback College and Irvine Valley College, our emeritus programs help adults 55 and older stay active, connected, and inspired through lifelong learning. From fitness and wellness to art, technology, and enrichment classes, there's something for everyone. Education isn't just about earning a degree. It's about living fully at every stage of life. Discover your next chapter today at SOCCCD.
If you believe the journey is the destination, you'll love exploring in the 2026 Subaru Crosstrek. Standard symmetrical all-wheel drive plus 33 miles per gallon, an 11.6-inch high-resolution touchscreen, plus a 180 horsepower Subaru Boxer engine. Love is out there. Find it in a Crosstrek.
Come to Frank's Irvine Subaru and celebrate the Subaru A Lot to Love event. Complimentary maintenance included on all new Subarus.
Hi, I'm Jay Miner with Assisted Living Locators of South Orange County. If you're starting to worry about your safety at home or about a loved one who may be struggling, you don't have to take the next steps alone. I've toured every assisted living and memory care community in our area, and I can help you find the right fit. I'll do the research, make all the phone calls, and set up all the tours. And my services are at no cost to you. Let's make sure that you or your loved one have the care, comfort, and peace of mind that you deserve. Give me a call today.
Introducing Vasco Assets, Southern California's premier luxury asset buyer and lender. With over 100 years of combined industry experience and 43 years serving Orange County, Vasco Assets specializes in luxury watches, fine jewelry, diamonds, gold, and exotic vehicles. No banks, no credit checks, no complicated approvals, just fast evaluations, competitive offers, and same-day funding. Whether you're unlocking liquidity, selling a collection, or securing a short-term loan, Vasco Assets delivers a trusted white glove experience from start to finish. Vasco Assets, trusted by clients who expect more.
Are you ready to thrive in the community? Well, if our next guest has anything to say about it, you will be. Diana Boland from Thrive, thanks for joining us.
Glad to be here.
We're ready to go.
We're ready for ice cream.
Ice Cream Social. Well, the Ice Cream Social is coming up. It's going to be Monday, August 24th.
Correct.
And tell us a little bit about this. You guys are doing this every year, and it's pretty popular.
Very popular, yes. And we have that old-fashioned ice cream truck where you can choose from probably 20 different types of ice cream bars. It's just great. People love it.
Yeah, and it's also put on by Memorial Care, and they're going to be there for Saddleback Memorial Care, and they're going to be there kind of like doing some health tips and some stuff for folks too as well, right? Like one thing is going to be summer fitness tips.
Yes, yes. So there's no reason, even with the heat, that you can't get some exercise.
Right.
Moving around, so important for your well-being. So the tips you're going to get are things like that you can do at home.
Right, yeah.
And that's so very
And
important.
early morning and late afternoon stuff also is a little cooler out too. I always find like a little late afternoon walk after dinner or something like that, or early morning kind of thing.
Yes.
I get in before the heat of the day kind of really kicks in.
Yes, but even chair exercises
Sure.
or something, pushing up from a surface. And I don't know what they're going to cover, so don't take my word for it.
We have
but-
those chair exercise classes right here on Channel 6, so people
Yes.
can watch that if they want to do the chair. It was, tune in.
Yes. So it'll just be reinforcing the importance of exercise and
Right.
staying moving.
And then there's going to be a virtual urgent care demo as well, because you never know when you're going to need kind of like, oh no, something happened, and you need to be there before even 911 can get there.
Yes. Or, simply it's hard to get to the urgent care center, and many times practitioners can figure out what you need by talking to you on a platform like Zoom.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. So the virtual doctor visits.
Yes, virtual doctor visits, and I guess that's kind of like going back to the way it was. The doctor is in your home.
Can you really call it a house call?
Yeah, right.
I guess it's a call and they're in your house.
Yeah, I know, not quite.
The olden days. And you guys are
Yes.
also playing icebreaker games, which is always, ice cream for one should be an icebreaker right there and then, talking about which flavor is your favorite. But you also have some games to get people kind of talking at the event, right?
Yes, because it's so important. Again, Thrive wants people to stay healthy and to have a rewarding life for as long as possible. So part of that is being social. The research is very clear. To be social is to be healthy.
Yeah.
So even if you're kind of shy, there'll be a way to talk to the person next to you at the table and have a good time.
And that's really kind of at the core of what Thrive is all about, right? It's not a real social club, but it's about how you can live your best life no matter what position in life you are in, right?
Correct, and we're not even a club. We're
Right.
just a group of volunteers with a mission and to help people thrive in in the Laguna Woods area.
And with so many clubs and events and things to do, ceramics, pools, golf, pickleball, whatever it might be, there's always something for someone to get engaged with. Is that maybe the biggest challenge, is getting people who are maybe withdrawn or not thriving so much to understand that there's people out here that are your people?
Yes, and it is for many people. It's difficult to find a person that they can connect with, and any way that we can encourage you in the audience to get out and meet somebody else, that makes our mission a rewarding one.
Absolutely. And some of the biggest challenges are when people maybe lose a spouse or a loved one or something like that, and they're suddenly alone, or a big change in life, or maybe a health issue has come and they can't do that thing that they loved to do before, and that's when people can go insular as well.
Yes, and there's temporary insular, which is kind of working to integrate the new life and adapt. But then there's long-term insular, which is not good for anybody's health.
Yeah, and that the health can very much deteriorate at that point. Even dementia can set in when you're not communicating, talking, and engaging and using your mind.
Yes.
We want to avoid those things. So folks, stay active, stay connected. Come out to the Ice Cream Social. It's Thrive's annual event. Again, it's Monday, August 24th from 2 to 3:30 at Clubhouse 7. Now, people do need to RSVP though, right?
That's preferable. You could get left out of the ice cream.
Oh, see.
So can I change the topic?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. Here we go.
Well, so Thrive also has another initiative, which is, in fact, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to ask you.
Okay, here we go.
Who believed in you?
Well, that's a really interesting question, because it believed in me in what sense? But I would say in terms of my career, I had a couple teachers who kind of reached out or did something special for me, and I was like, oh, I can do that? Oh, that was good? And sometimes when you have someone that is in the position of authority say, hey, you're pretty good at this. And I was like, oh, well, maybe this is something I could do for a living, because I was in the world of writing and storytelling. And that's what I wanted to do. I never cared about being on camera, but I love storytelling, I love writing, I love interviewing. And so it was pointed out to me that I was kind of good at this. And I was like, wow, okay. Someone else besides me thinks I can do this. And that was almost all I needed. And that's the direction I went in college, because of those high school teachers who said, you're kind of good at this.
Yes, and in hearing you say that just gives me goosebumps. And that's the idea, not to give me goosebumps, but to create...
Goosebump yourself.
Yeah, right. To create a connection and a deeper knowledge, because people have a story. Everyone has a story about someone who believed in them.
All right, well, what's your story? I want to hear it. Who believed in you?
Oh, my dad. My dad was my champion, and he really, when I said I wanted to go to college, and I was the first one in my entire family to do it, and he didn't blink an eye. I mean, he didn't, because we really didn't have the funds for me to go to college, and he didn't blink an eye. He just said, let's get the forms, let's fill them out.
We're going to figure it out,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And that kind of thing can really propel people, and especially the people, your younger people, and that kind of thing. When you say somebody has my back in this, I'm not going this alone in life.
Yes,
right?
and that I see you. I see what you can do, and just like you, it's like, oh, so this isn't just my fantasy. This is really something I can do. And so I be aware that Thrive people will be in the village asking you this question.
All right, be on the lookout for Thrive in the community. Well, Diane, Ice Cream Social, real quick before we go, coming up Monday, August 24th, make sure to register. The information's at the bottom of the flyer there. Call the Senior Communities Liaison, Remy Ataya, and she has the phone number and email on the screen. Thank you so much, and I'm glad to hear that someone believed in you.
Yes, and you too.
Thank you. You're watching ThisDay. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Adapt to It, your neighborhood resource for all your home medical supplies. For over 20 years, we've helped Laguna Woods stay safe, prevent falls, and remain independent. We're here for all your needs throughout the day. When you can't change it, adapt to it. How do you comfort a family who's experienced a loss? At O'Connor Mortuary, we start by welcoming them into our space, where families of all faiths and cultures belong. We allow them the time to process their grief, providing guidance when it's needed and listening intently when it's not. We gather the values, the stories, the relationships, and the dreams together and use them to shape the memory of their loved one into a beautiful experience they'll cherish forever. When your family is in need of true comfort, call O'Connor Mortuary.
Hey, beach walkers, grandkid chasers, stair climbers, dance lovers, weekend warriors, and yogis. Your life demands activity, and joint pain shouldn't hold you back. Get personalized joint care that's as unique as you, with high satisfaction rates to prove it. At Memorial Care, your joint replacement patient navigator will be by your side, helping you safely return to more. Like another beach, extra hug, and one more song. More from life is calling with Memorial Care.
You know, people ask me about real estate here in the village all the time. I live here, and as a realtor, I know buying and selling in our community is different. There are specific rules and details that really matter, and having someone who truly knows how it works is important. If questions come up for you or someone you know, give me a call. I'm your Laguna Woods Insider. Please call me, Melissa Fort, your Laguna Woods Insider at 949-478-5888, or visit my website.
At Freedom Village Assisted Living, we provide loving care and support when your loved one needs it most. We believe in laughing more and caring more. Dining will be an experience, not just a meal. We offer opportunities to create new memories. Your family will feel like they are part of our family as we work toward creating an extraordinary difference in lives worth living. To schedule a tour and complimentary lunch and for more information, please call us at 949-340-8108 or visit our website, freedomvillage.org.
And welcome back, everybody. Let's talk about our movies. We got some good ones here. This is a classic from 1947 on Friday. It is Life with Father, stars William Powell, and it's brought to us by Hoag Orthopedic Institute. It's a comedy about a stern yet loving father in the 1880s New York whose orderly household is quietly run by his charming wife. So I think there's a little back and forth going there in that one. That's going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. And then on Saturday, we have Fly Me to the Moon, just like the song. Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum star in this one. It's brought to us by City of Hope. It's also, coincidentally, going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without those subtitles. It's a romantic comedy set during the Apollo 11 moon landing, where a charismatic marketing expert and a principled NASA launch director must collaborate under the White House's pressure to ensure the mission's success, real or staged. A little fun twist there at the end. That's going to be our Saturday movie. Let's take a look at our weather forecast, and we got some warm temperatures on the way for this weekend. I would almost say hot. 87, and with the humidity we've had on Saturday, it's going to be pretty hot. So make sure you do all the usual things, wear those hats, bring the water, use some sunscreen. Stay out of the direct heat of the sun. Do whatever you're going to do earlier in the day or later in the day. 85 today and tomorrow, then 87, then back to 85. 84 on Monday, and then we really do start cooling off on Wednesday and especially on Tuesday and especially Wednesday. So a little bit cooler, but that's coming next week, not right now. So stay out of the sun for a little bit. All right, folks, tomorrow on the program we have California Gun Services and Sports Center with Cole Young, so stay tuned for that. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. For all of us here at Village Television, we hope you make this day a great one.